Hey everybody, it's Alexa here. Today we are starting off with a fresh face. We are going to do a Lady Lucifer or a devil or whatever you want to call him, her, however you take this. This could actually be like a pretty fun tutorial for him from the Powerpuff Girls too, which is on my list to do. But anyway, we're pre-filming this. It's 2018. I'm pre-filming this for 2019. This is probably one of my favorites I've ever done. I've had a lot of fun. I just kind of based it off like a traditional like red devil. I looked at a few pictures on Pinterest and I couldn't find anything that I was like, yes, I want to do that exact thing. So I just kind of blended a whole bunch of them together. But so if you want some inspiration, obviously Pinterest is always a good start. So yes, we're using some face paint and I just put a little bit of base makeup down because I did have some breakouts. So then I just put the face paint on and now we are just kind of blending. Things go on a lot differently on your face than they do on red. So this is a really dark brown I'm putting on. And you guys wouldn't even be able to tell. It looks like a very light sheer color of brown, but when it's on like my normal skin, it's really dark. So I used a lot of like darks, a lot of blacks, dark browns, dark grays for this look. I'm highlighting with a white eyeshadow. If you guys don't want to do that, I totally understand. It kind of turned out a little bit more pink than I would have liked on my face. I kind of envisioned like my whole face makeup to be more drag-esque, very sultry. That's what I was going for with this look. So as you can see, I'm kind of like trying to like figure out what color is going to look good on my face. So I'm just highlighting with the white and then I hopped right into a black and then I'm just kind of contouring around my face. Like I said, things don't really blend on your face the way they would normally do. And I'm kind of giving myself a very pronounced chin and a very pronounced nose. I kind of messed up on the nose. I'll show you guys a little bit later. I wanted to keep it in just so I show you guys. Use a very small brush when you do this instead of like a fluffier brush, which I was using the side of it. But I recommend you use a smaller detail brush, and then if you need to blend out, go ahead and blend that out. I don't have a very prominent bone in my nose. I don't feel like it's very like pointy or anything like that, so I always find it's a little bit harder for me to contour my nose and stuff like that. I'm just putting on some black on my eye and just kind of blending that in. I just didn't touch my brow bone, just took it out to the outsides of my eye. This look is super fun, super dramatic. I've never done really anything like this up until this point. I just put the black on because I was deciding if I was going to use black or red. I went with the black. You guys can do, of course, whatever you'd like. I did kind of contour my collarbone area and my breast area. I don't feel like I specifically need contouring, but for this look, I wanted to give it my best go. I'm just putting on a nice bright silver on my lid and like towards the corner of my eye, and I applied this with a wet brush. Not specifically a wet brush like for your hair, but like a wet blending brush. And just kind of blending everything in. And then I took that black down to the middle of my nose. As you can see, I highly recommend, like I said, using a smaller fluffy brush or a smaller detail brush first, and then kind of cleaning up or fluffing it out with a bigger brush. Kind of contouring around my forehead. I highlighted my brow bone with some white, just took some black under my eye, the pencil and the eyeshadow, and then I made a really super dramatic wing just following the outside of my eye. It's kind of hard for you to see with all the black going on. It's just kind of, you know, darker. And then I filled in my eyebrows. Like when I think of Disney villain, I think of like strong eyebrows, and that's what I was really going for. Disney villains, drag queens, and the devil himself were all inspiration for this look. Are you guys enjoying 13 Nights of Halloween so far? This one is almost towards the end, the devil. Like I said, I'm filming this a year in advance because I want to stay on top of it this year, on top of my game and everything like that. So here I'm kind of cleaning up my nose with a angled brush, and then I go back with some red. I tried it on a smaller brush and then I kind of just dabbed it out. But then it took some of that black eyeshadow with me, so then I had to go back and apply with a bigger brush and dab it out with my finger and just apply more face paint so the black would kind of blend out. So I didn't have to completely restart everything or just kind of ixnay the nose. So here we go. I'm just kind of feeling around my face and body for my highlights and my contouring and everything like that. You can kind of make this a little bit more cartoon-like I said, with all the darker spots and everything. So we just kind of did that. Make her a little bit more sultry. And then I saw this one on Pinterest. I decided to draw, like, I think it's called, is it called a pentagram on my chest? Anyway, I drew it. It just was kind of off-center, but I did give you more of like a demon, like a Satan kind of feel than just like a red. Of course, if you are God-fearing and, you know, that kind of bothers you, then ixnay that. You know, do whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm not here to judge or to push anything on you. I'm not a Satanist. I feel like I have to reiterate that right now in this tutorial. It was just a lot of fun to put the makeup on and then take it right off. My mom actually came in my room when I was filming this, and she was like, I filmed this on a Sunday, and she had just went to church, and she's like, Alexa, it's Sunday. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. I just really wanted to film this. So I started off kind of doing the lips more like a cartoon with the white, and I was like, nope, and I drew a little mole there if you guys can see. But then I just chose a real clear sticky gloss that I usually use for like my nighttime gloss. Popped like the biggest fluffiest lashes I could put on myself. So my pentagram was a little off center and it was a little uneven, but that's okay. I just kind of made it look like it was popping out of me. With just some shading and some more black and white, all that jazz. It's amazing what shading can do. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I just colored my horns in, threw my wig on, took my straps down off of my tank top, and here we go. Here's the Lady Lucifer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, this is probably one of the funnest ones I've done in my whole season, my career of being a makeup artist. This was very, very fun. I got a lot of great feedback on it. And I love you guys so, so much. And please stay tuned for day 11. It is also going to be a very, very fun one. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.